put these on last week. We're gonna see what's going on. Just leave this one out, give us a little bit more room to work with. This one should be fairly quick. Should not be much built up. We're just kind of looking to see for the progress. They're starting to put some comb on. Very faint though. I'm sure as I work towards the middle of the hive, there will be more. See, that's what I'm talking about. There'll definitely be more. Just building out foundation. I put this on early. There were about 7 frames. I know some people say 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, but I'd rather be too early than too late. They were starting to really fill out. They had a lot of larvae and pupae and everything going on, and cat brood. So I'd rather just be early than too late. Which is fine, because the bees will figure it out. Some of this I'll clean up. I don't want that comb sticking out. I want it all in the frames. Put it off to the side. This should be fairly straightforward. I should fly through this. Not a lot we're looking for. Don't expect the queen to be up here. There's not a lot going on. We just got a lot of bees putting in a lot of work. The mite population in this has been fairly low since I have gotten it. I've only seen one. I do have a screened bottom board on. It is supposed to be up in the hundreds this week, so I want to try and get some of this done fairly fast so they can get back to doing their bee thing. That looks like a mite. All of them got some mites. That's all right. That's nature until we got some smart people and some scientists that figure out how to beat this pest. A lot of good worker bees in here so far. Building out some foundation. So not bad for a week. I know we are going to have a strong nectar flow here. Between my neighbor and myself, we just ended up planting 5 acres of, well, maybe 4 or 5 acres of sunflower seeds. So hopefully that will give these ladies, excuse me, a boost. Guys, a boost. So far I'm fairly happy, not bad for a week. We got a lot of clover that will be continually blooming. We've got the sunflowers that will come up here in the next several months. I don't cut my pasture regularly. It'll allow any dandelions or any other flowering weeds to grow, especially in our ditch line. These are just quick inspections, not too much going on. Just kind of looking at the bees, see if I see any red dots at all or anything for Any kind of quick, easy, straightforward. Move all these back to the order they were in. Put this back in. Kind of center them up. Good enough. We'll take this one off, put it to the side. I'm sure this is going to be a pain in the butt. Make it look easy. Really got this sucker on there good. So we'll pop some smoke. Bust up the queen's pheromones a little bit. Let them know, hey, we're coming in. This box. Looking good. Stop building on top. They were building a lot of this burr comb stuff up top. Since I added the frames, that has slowed down significantly. All right, let's have at it. There you go. Save the bead. Chickens are wandering over. Not much going on these end frames. They'll build out eventually. But what we're really monitoring this time is I saw some queen cells last week, and we kind of just want to check on those, see what's going on. Pupae, bee bread, pollen. Queen's definitely been here. These look like a grain of rice put in here. Very well drawn out. Not this side though, but the other side. We got some drones walking around. I don't know if you can see some of that, but we got the start of a queen cell right there, or queen cup I should say. The queen cup right there. That's some good resources. Hopefully they keep adding to that for winter time. I'm not in a hurry. This is the nuke box. So I'm hoping to get honey out of it. I know they say, oh, you usually don't get honey out of your first nuke box, but I'm hoping the floral source we're about to have is really good. Lots of brood. This whole thing is full of brood, cap brood. Not a lot of resources on here. Another queen cup here. I'll flip this over and have to take a look. A lot of good bees. Watch out. Yeah, look at these. This population is about to burst with the amount of capped brood there is. Yeah, we got a couple queen cells down here. There's nothing in them. But we'll just go ahead and pinch them down because we know the queen's doing well. But they've done a good job. We've practice made some in case of an emergency. Just get rid of those. But so far, so good. So far, so good. No queen on here, so that's good. Oops. Bit of a rookie move there, I guess. We're going to get rid of these queen cups real fast. So far so good. Everything looks good on this frame. Very heavy. If I had to describe it compared to some of the other ones and how they first go in, it's very heavy. But got a lot of good bee action here. Ooh. More brood. Got some bee bread. Building up some winter reserves. Got some pupae ready to come out. Some drones. Definitely a solid friend. Very happy with how things have been looking out the first 4 weeks. Excuse me. Very gentle bees. Let's get them down. a lot of food in here, so that's looking good. Got a lot of bees with a lot of pollen on them. Walking around, dropping it off. Got some brood in here. I'm not seeing too low. We got some too big. Solid frame. Lots of bees. We have a queen cup here. Get rid of that. They've done well on building their queen cups. Got a bunch of them. You don't need to send out any signals. Just squish them down. Great job. Built it in case we need it. Yeah, I'm definitely very excited with this. It's looking good. Got some drone. There's our queen, doing well. Come around and show you. There's our queen, that little yellow dot there. Right there in the corner here. Doing well, walking around. Looks like she's laying a bunch of eggs in here. She's fine. Again, I'm really monitoring for right now for any problems, pests. I am going to give them more of an organic treatment. I am going to do the powder sugar method here in a second when I get done with this. Because it's still fairly early, so I'll start putting it back together. I'll put them all in here. But again, I'm checking for queen cups, brood, cat brood, pupae. Do we have a lot of drones? Haven't seen a lot of drones. Our queen's still rocking and rolling. Haven't seen. Again, this got some little bit of capped honey up there. Queen cell with nothing in it, so we'll get rid of that. Congrats, y'all did well. So far, so good. Nice and easy. Slow hands. They must have taken down, unless it's on these last frames here, which I don't think it are, because my end ones are a little weaker, but there was a big queen cell. Maybe it's on one of these. This is definitely A lot of resources. Got some capped honey. Some bee bread, solid. What's going on here? They're working. I did get these a little late, so kind of playing a little bit of catch up as far as missing that early nectar float here in southern Illinois. And for us, that happens in March, April-ish. You'll see a lot of the trees start blooming. That's all right. Like I said, we've got the sunflowers coming, so hopefully that's good. The queen's over here now. She needs to get back in the middle. Not happy she is out here. Come here, darling. We got our queen back in there. Picked her up by her wings. No biggie. Can't really do that with these gloves on. I know some people go in here without gloves. I don't know. Not really looking to get stung right now. Got other stuff to do. So, but we'll make sure, we made sure she's back in here. She's in here, back towards the middle. She wants to leave, that's fine, that's her business. Slide everything back, and then we'll do our sugar bath. Fairly happy, building upwards. They'll build out when they need to. I'm just all about the process right now. What's it going to take? How long should I expect things to take? Okay. Get them down. This off, I might as well just do the sugar bath. using an old screen, an old window to kind of filter it down. Using my bee brush, just kind of painting it over the top. Just going with an organic treatment right now. At least I can see. Boy, are they talking. They do not sound fairly happy here. All these white bees flying around right now. We just put that treatment on them. That was it. That was our first mite treatment. Ta-da! That's it. So we use the powdered sugar method to organically treat the bees for mites. It's our first treatment. They're out here just grooming themselves, clean each other off. So, want to stay ahead of the curve. Oh, we got a bunch of the bees returning. Might want to get out of their flight path. Not in the mood to get stung. Good alternative organic method. Hey, what is up everyone? We are done with our hive inspection on week 4. Definitely happy with everything that's going on. The bees are buzzing, everyone's doing well. Can't be too upset. It was a nuke, so there's a lot of already stuff started for me, but they're definitely progressing well. They're filling out frames, they're building up and out. I'm fine with that. I'm all about being all natural, letting the bees do what they want to do, but I did put on my second box because I'd rather be too early than too late. I want them to store up as many supplies as possible. My population is about to be bursting. We have several sheets of frames full of brood and larvae and pupae about to come out, so I'm very excited for that. But if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or maybe I did something wrong or something I could do better, I'm all about learning. This is a learning process. You are along with me as I'm figuring this out as a newbie. Hopefully we can do some more videos about how much things cost in 2022 to get started, and just watching me hopefully grow through this, and then you can have some growth, and maybe you'll get excited too and want to be into beekeeping as well. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, again, leave them for me. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you and have a great day.